Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard, always fit and trim, 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all-time, won world titles in 5 weight classes, and he fights out of Wilmington, North Carolina. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. And he just missed with that left jab. Good counter punch. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
How about that time counter shot? When are we going to see a jab from these two? That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. That counter punch caught him clean. Misses with the jab. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. They exchange punches. Nope, that jab not going to score. Can't land that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
That's it.
On to the second round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
And counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. So much for boxing. This is a fight. That counter shot lands. There's a counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Holding nothing back here in the round. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Relax.
And there's the bell for round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The stamina is off the charts. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
It has to be a a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Punch, counter punch. Good defense to block the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I love it. That jab's slick.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get yourself.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the
mark. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Get out there and
just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in already.
Mason, the fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Great work.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence.
Too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Take away that confidence. Stop.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Go.
There's... That right hook won't score. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
And he scores with the counter. Failing to score with that right hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, boxing. Frustrating, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. An amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out. cage.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably...